Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dungeon Minder, the first game we're going to look at in a retrospective of the 2009 7-Day Roguelike Challenge. Where are those games now? This is a game by Unknown. Where the hell's his name? I'm looking right at the screen. Let's just look over here. By Adam Gatt. My apologies. Adam Gatt made Dungeon Minder. Just to come clean, I was about to play Tome, Troubles of Middle-earth, the next in our Angband versions that we're going to take a look at, following on the heels of Pern Angband, and was immediately saddened to see that it used the exact same graphical scheme as Pern Angband. Even though we were playing Tome 2, I thought it would be more evolved. Same graphical scheme anyway, and I can't deny, if anybody saw my Pern Angband playthrough, especially by the fourth and final episode of that, you really saw me lose my shit. Like, I did not enjoy that game. And I didn't rage quit, I guess, because I died. I rage died. And I got to admit, I just played through an entire half hour of Tome 2, recording it as I went. And by the end of it, I realized I had said I'm going to throw this computer at Dark God's head. So I was not having a good time. We will come to that. We have to come to that. We don't have a choice. This is a part of this. The job we're doing here is to explore every fucking roguelike. So whether I enjoy a roguelike or not is ultimately beside the point. I have to give it a fair shake. It's an Angband variant, but it had some quirks that I was not ready for, and it confused me, and that's on me, though. I didn't take the time to do the proper research, so I thought it would be more fun to dive into something I can just sink into relatively easily, and that is another batch of 7-Day roguelikes. I love these. I usually find them extremely fun. They're all innovative. This one in particular looks cool. So that's enough of an aside about what we were going to do. Let's talk about what we are actually doing. Playing Dungeon Minder from 2009 7-Day Roguelike Challenge. Here's the story. The boastful, arrogant hero marches through the forest, breaking branches and scaring small animals. You watch silently and invisibly, certain that the hero is heading towards the ruined dungeon, intent on plundering its fabled treasures. Such an act is perfectly acceptable to a forest sprite, such as yourself. Humming with magical artifacts and wicked monsters, the dungeon permeates an evil aura that disrupts the flow of the forest. Many heroes have come before, and you followed them into the dungeon, first to watch, and then to lend a more active hand in their survival. Despite your magic, no heroes were strong enough to avoid meeting their fate. They would be raised as foul undead, and all you could do is float to the entrance of the dungeon and wait for the next hero. You get close enough to draw life energy from the newest challenger, and silently follow him to the dungeon, wondering if he believes in guardian spirits. So here's the thing. We are not the hero in this game. We are the little fairy, the invisible fairy following the hero, trying to help him survive. The hero himself is controlled by AI. There are 2 chests on every dungeon level. He is going to march straight towards them, trying to plunder them. Any monsters he sees en route, he will automatically move towards an attack. We have different spells we can cast if we're within range of him to try and keep him alive. We use the number pad to move, and we have a few different spells. I'm going to press tab right now just to see what... let me get my game open proper first and pull it to the side. Okay, get my mouse out of the way. All right, we're going to try tab for the spell menu. You can see that right here. Tab. Whoops. Tab again. Let me click into the damn thing and press tab a third time. There we go. So here's our 3 different types of spells, and each of them has 3 spells in it. We have hero spells. We can cast these directly on the hero. We don't have to, as long as we're within range. We can cast it. It will affect him and him alone. Monster spells we can cast directly on monsters to mess with them, but we have to be adjacent to the monster. World we cast to affect the world itself. Let me see what we have here. So we have pacifism. Hero will not attack or pursue monsters. That's pretty cool. Speed. Hero temporarily moves at double speed. Heal. Hero recovers from some injuries. You can see the cost at the bottom. We have 3 different types of mana. You can see that at the bottom of the map as well. Power blue, power red, power gray. Those will come back at a constant rate as long as we stay within range of the monster. We can see his health as well. We don't have a health. We can't die. But if he dies, well, the game becomes unwinnable. You don't technically lose, but you can't do anything to win. So you just start over. On monster, blind. Monster will not approach hero or use ranged attacks. Rage. Monster will attack the nearest living creature. Sleep. Monster will be unable to act for a short time. All right. Clear. Clears walls and traps adjacent to the player. Cloud creates a cloud of smoke that cannot be seen through, and trap creates a trap in an empty space. How fascinating is this? All right, let me see. And you press the letter to cast a spell. So that monster, or that hero is going to move directly to that D, as far as I understand it. Can I press L to look? Does that work? No, L is just move to the east. The D is moving away. Hero, I will spread the light to this dank pit. Aha! Foul beast for me to slay. I think he's seen this. So what if I cast... What is it? Sleep is X. I'm going to cast X. Please choose a direction to the east. The dwarf becomes soundly asleep. And you can see my... well, it hasn't come back yet. I can cast something on him if I need to, but at least he's going to hit that guy when he's asleep. Alright, keep moving, guy. Can I go through him? I don't think so. You see my spell points coming back, though. What is that green thing? Is that a trap, perhaps? The chests, I'm guessing those little blue triangle things. This is very fascinating. Can I do anything to get rid of this? I could tunnel, right? Can I do tab? Clears walls and traps adjacent to the player. To me. Okay, let's try E. E. There, that worked. So that trap's not going to get him. Can I tell him to ignore these monsters? I don't think I want that. I think that would probably get him killed at this point. Give me my spells back so I can put that dwarf to sleep. Can I do it here? Can I do it southeast? Would that work? Let's just try it. Let's try X. Insufficient power. I can't right now. What else do we have? Speed. I don't know if it would help him. I could have gone on ahead and got that dwarf to attack that, I don't know what, skeleton maybe? The hero passes through you. The dwarf hits the hero for 2 damage. The hero hits the dwarf for 5 damage. Let's put this S to sleep. X. South. Hero off to the under. The sprite becomes soundly asleep? What? Oh, I mean, that's a sprite. Sorry, that's a sprite. I thought it was a skeleton. I was absolutely certain it was a skeleton for no reason. Let's also heal him. Z, while we have time. Z. The hero looks healthier. Okay. Let's just stand by him. Let's stand by our man. Get our spells back. This is very interesting gameplay. I don't know what I can do here. I know I can press, is it V? You. Listen! This is... V stands for, like, annoy, apparently, or something like that. It has no functional gameplay element. I don't know what the hell it's for. The rat dies. Okay. So I guess he's going to go north, right? To get that blue... Or is he going to go down to get the A? Let's cast ignore shit if we can. I guess we can't. Alright, we'll wait till this guy gets close enough, then I'll... Oh, fuck. Alright, let's put him to sleep. X, south. The skeleton archer becomes soundly asleep. It's also heal. Was it Z? I forget. Heal is Z. Ha 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 ha. Alright, you're going to go north. And you're going to go to the northwest, yeah? You're going to go this way, I assume? Don't go to a trap. How do I get rid of this? Was it E? E is clear. Jesus, that was just in time. This guy will never have a clue how much I've been saving his life. He thinks he's all badass and shit. He is not badass. Just stay near him so we can keep getting our spell points back. I'm going to drink water. Forgive the sound. Let me get the microphone out of the way before I try and put a cup in my mouth. The hero finds the helm of monster attraction. Haha, at long last. I don't need to stick near him, actually. I've got all my spell points back. He's going to go where? this way. If these creatures can't see him, I don't really need to do much, do I? What else can I do? I can make him move faster, but what do I give a shit if he moves fast? The question is, like, will the skeleton, or will that sprite or the skeleton archer react? I guess they do react, eh? But are they smart enough to come down? Don't go that way. Alright, put it to sleep. X, east. This is bad news. This is bad news bears. He's going to go down here. The archer's going to get him from a distance, and I can't do anything about the archer. I can make him move faster. Let's do that. How do we do that? Speed, A. The hero becomes a blur. Wait. Alright, well. Go do your thing. I'll try and do my thing. Oh, you got him. Tell me that archer can't shoot from that far away. And now he'll go back to the stairs unless he sees that guy. Let's cast Ignore Monsters on him. Whatever that is. Tab. Pacifism. Q. So just go back to the stairs there, sir. Uh-oh. Don't stay pacifistic for long, okay? Okay, you can stop being pacifistic now. I don't know if it's worn off or not. I can heal him, though, in a minute. I will. Let's do it now. How do we do that? Heal is Z. Okay. Get rid of that trap with E. Come this way, sir. You're blocked by the stairs. Okay, I travel down with him when he travels down. So he's going to go, let's see here. Logically, he's probably going to go up to the northeast, then around to the west, would be my guess. He may end up fighting this kobold. Yep. Okay, so he's fine. I'm going to get rid of these traps so he doesn't stumble into them later. Let me put this, I'm guessing, goblin? Let battle be joined! This, okay, what is this guy? G. Let's do sleep is what? X? X. East. It's a ghost. And with barely a scratch. Alright, keep going there, sir. I forget what these A's are. Oh, the skeleton archers is there. Let's put him to sleep. Not yet. X. South. Let's also make him faster. A. Alright, I can't heal him yet. Let's let things go by for a minute. I'll go over here and I'll get rid of this so we can start getting our spell points back for that. In case he walks through it. Is he going to walk through it? No, he's going to go down, isn't he? I see where he's got to go. I see where he's got to go, yeah. Is he healing himself, like, just over time? Maybe not. Let's cast healing on him. Z. go cast Rage on this guy. How do I do that? Rage. S. Just see it in action. See if he goes and fights the other thing. No. Is he going to try and fight my guy? Alright, whatever. I'm assuming the brightness around this guy indicates how, readily I'm regaining sleep. The sprite becomes soundly asleep. Taste steel scum, and with barely a scratch. I wish I could seal off corridors. I wish that was a power. So that would make a big difference. The hero finds a scroll. Summon monsters. Everything is bad. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Uh-oh. What the fuck did he summon? What is that? You were blocked by a swirling portal. Oh, fuck. Is it just going to constantly summon monsters out of there or something? Oh, there's another one. The hell's that? Does it turn into a monster eventually? Oh, he's got to go fight the kobold now. If that's what that is. Let battle be joined. Yeah, kobold. Let's heal him. Z. X south. It was very clever. Very clever play on the tropes of this genre. Let's heal him. I was looking at his health being my power, trying to wait for it to come back that last bar, but of course I was looking at the wrong damn part. X, south. Ha 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 ha. Zed. Come on, you're done, right? Where are you going? Oh yeah, up here. That's the wrong stairs. Okay. Now we can specialize a spell. What do we want to do? I'm not entirely sure how this works. Let me just read through the thing right here. It tells us right here. Once every few levels, you'll be given the opportunity to specialize a single category of spells. If a category has not already been specialized, you can choose one of its spells to specialize into. The chosen spell will remain the same, but the other two spells in that category will be replaced with all new spells that suit the theme of the chosen spell. These new spells will have all new effects and uses, so check your spell menu to discover them. Alternatively, you can press backspace to waive this opportunity to specialize. Let's not press backspace. Let's do something, interesting. Let's specialize the heal one. Z. Now what does that do? So our other two in the heal category are now replaced. So we have Shield. Hero becomes temporarily immune to ranged attacks. Regenerate. Hero slowly heals over a short period of time, and hero recovers from some injuries. Interesting. All right. So we have this G to contend with right off the bat. Let's cast... We can't cast speed anymore, unfortunately. We can cast... Oh, he doesn't have ranged attacks, does he? G? Alright, so let's get over to the monster. And, what if I did this? D. There. By doing that, my guy can't see, and he doesn't go fight that guy. What's this thing? That was a dwarf. Let's put it to sleep. X. Let's make sure this guy can't fire if we can. Blind? No, it's shield our guy. Q. Alright. heal him when I get a chance. Can I heal him now? Heal. Zed. Let's cast Cloud as well. Cloud D. I don't want that dwarf seeing us or us seeing the dwarf. Oh, fuck. I didn't see that dwarf. Alright, well, what are you going to do? My cloud dissipated, damn it. How do I heal him? Let's sleep this guy first. X, northeast. Then heal Z. Oh, I don't have enough power to Z him. I don't know if that helped or not. Maybe not. Zed. Heal them a little, not much. Off to the underworld with you. The hero finds the helm of monster attraction. He keeps finding them. This will look great in my castle. Alright, he's going to go to the east. I got to stick near him just to keep my fucking stuff coming back. If I get way ahead, I can put a trap out. Maybe right here I'll put a trap. C. C, west. Oh! I wasn't paying attention, I was dealing with this. What got him? The orc throws an axe at the hero. Ah, fucking orc. That is a really interesting game. I've certainly never encountered a game quite like that before. That's a fascinating conceit for a game. Well executed. Yeah, it was really quite a fun and interesting thing. As you can see, I can still move around. I can still cast my spells and stuff. In case you want to practice with your spells and learn what they do. But there's no point. You can't win any further. So you press, if you wanted to restart, you press F8. I'm just going to press it now. But I'm not going to play again right now. Oops, F8. There you go. And it would create a brand new random dungeon for you to mind your dude in. Well done. We're off to a good start with the 2009 7-day roguelikes. Adam Gatt, well done. So I am doing the one video a day for now, just because I am experiencing enough difficulties with my arms that I have to be cautious not to overdo computer use. And when I couple this in with work on Caverns as Escasian 2, it's already too much. That said, I intend to get back to 2 videos a day sooner or later. But even before that happens, we may end up firing up another long-term roguelike. That might be Tome 2. I'm so far not a fan of those. I fucking love the Tome variant. Like when we played, I've already mentioned, when we played Bone to be Wild. That was astounding. There's been some interesting Tome 2 mods. But I'm not a fan of Tome 2 and certainly not a fan of Pern Angband. So we'll see what we do. If we don't dive into that next, we might take a deviation and maybe try Larn. I've heard interesting things about it over the years. It's a classic. So we'll see. But I will be back with a longer term roguelike in conjunction with these. We may either alternate, like one day we'll do a bit of the long term one and one day a bit of a 7-day, or we may if we can get back to 2 videos a day, that'd be great. If not, we'll figure it out as we go. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed Dungeon Minder. Well done, Mr. Gatt. I thought that was fabulous. I'm excited to see what else 2009 holds for us. According to the list here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 roguelikes listed as successful for the 7-day roguelike contest of 2009. That may sound like a lot. Certainly it is in comparison to the ones we've seen so far. But in comparison to later years, more recent years, that's nothing. There's a bunch listed as failed, there's a few listed as unknown. As always, we'll try to get every single successful first, and then if we can find any that failed or unknowns, we'll give them a try too. Alright, I'm going to sign out here. How do I do this? Alright guys, I hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll talk later. Bye.